Welcome to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. Thank you guys for coming. Lock your door, get ready. So this came all the way from England, came from my friend Cyril over in England. And that's the paperwork to get it through customs. Now I'm worried about this one, I'll be honest with you. This came about 3 months ago and I just haven't had a chance to open it. But it's, I think it's chalkware, I'm not positive. But it seems hollow up here, it's super heavy down here. And I'm just not very comfortable with how this came in. So it's going to be interesting to see if this is in one piece. Okay, so this is worthless. This little foam stuff is worthless. And he's got a bunch of reptile magazines for me to look at. Or actually, these are pet magazines. This is an English pet magazine, PBW. And then they have another EK magazine. That is one for all different animals. So the unfortunate thing is he didn't put them in an envelope. And so they're all stuck with tape and they're bent. And some are ripping. So yes, that happens. Not often, but it does. Okay. This has me worried. I'll be honest. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So you could see this here, smashed. Oh, this is not chalkware. Opened and resealed for U.S. Fish and Wildlife inspection. Why would U.S. Fish and Wildlife open this? That's weird. Oh, okay. Now I know what this is. So, when we started the museum project, we put the word out that we were looking for old things that people were willing to part with that can go into the museum. And we had a canary breeder in England give us a whole set of trophies. This is presented to Penrith Cage Bird Society, the Royal Hotel Trophy. And this is tape, so this must have broken off. It's tape there so we could fix that. So this is actually really cool. This guy was like probably, I'm just going to guess he's in his 70s or 80s, and he was a lifetime canary breeder, and he had these trophies and just, didn't have kids that wanted them or whatnot. So he decided he would give them to the museum, which was really nice. And super nice guy, and he was in the north of England, near the Lake District. And I told him I'd been there actually. I took a train out there to see a contract manufacturer once upon a time. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And the train was super cheap for, like, first class was £5 more to go first class. And it was in the car all by myself, and it was just great. The Margaret Clark Trophy presented to Penrith Cage Bird Society. Look at that, it's gorgeous. With a little canary on top. Marble base. It's interesting that these are presented to the society itself and not to a specific person. So I'm wondering, here is the Penrith Conservative Club Cup presented to Penrith Cage Bird Society. That's really cool. My gosh. This is like Christmas time. And the nice thing is this is all going to be, ones that are this nice will be on exhibit once we get the museum open. But in the meantime, we do have a trophy section. So once we put these up, you could see them. This one's bent. That'll have to go to Rick to have it rebent. The Fred Sewell, S-E-W-E-L-L, how do you pronounce that? Memorial Cup. A little bent. I'll have to fix that one. And then the Penrith Birdcage Society, little small thing. Here's one from the society that wasn't engraved. So it could be that this person was a executive member of the society and actually was in control of the trophies. So these might have been ones that were left over from the society that he just had himself in storage, because I don't see any names yet. Usually, what I love is when I get a trophy and there's a name on it, you know, the person who won it. And honestly, when I get on eBay, if I see trophies and it doesn't have the person's name, I don't buy it. I want to see who won the trophy. If they take the tag off, it doesn't work for me. You know, we should honor the person that won the trophy. So this, again, has no tag or anything. So I'm beginning to think that these were the ones that the club owned. And these are ones given out during their bird shows. And these were just extras that they had, which is very possible. I don't know. I probably should email him and ask him. Okay, so this one here, this is pretty cool. Penrith bird cage. Look at that one. You can see the back. That's gorgeous. My gosh. Well, let's get to some of the big ones here. There is a lot of trophies in here. No wonder I thought this thing was broken. I mean, the trophies were very heavy because some of them are marble base. But this is the Selden Cup, Penrith Birdcage Society. So, which is weird because a lot of times when they have a trophy like that, and it's even given out every year, they have a plaque on it with the people's names that won it every year. But this doesn't have that, so I'm a little confused on that point. I'll have to clear that up. The L. Wilson Memorial Trophy, Best Adult Border. And I'm sure that's a border canary, and it's missing the little emblem. Very cool. Guys, there's just a lot of trophies here. Sorry I went over a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. Here's a little emblem for that. This one, ooh, this one has a break. This definitely is going to need some repair, but this thing goes like that. It's got marble on it. Wow. With a canary. And it's the Penrith Conservative Club Trophy presented to... Oh, see? So they would have put it right here on the bottom. They would have put who it was presented to. So obviously these were ones that... It's a small one. It's got no name on it. The rest look like they're very much also small size, like we already are seeing, except this one plaque. I want to open this one up. This one's very cool. Oops, again, we got one of the little tags that came off. The Penrith CBS. And this actually has, oh, here's the tag, which went right there. 1994, 93, 92, 91, 89, 87. It has the people's names. G.N. Tensdale, J. Hayton, C. Philipson, J. Hilton, and S. Patterson. And Hilton won again up here. So this is kind of like how you see a trophy when it's given out every year and they put the person's names on them, which is actually very cool. I'm glad we did get one of these. And the last thing I just want to show you really quick is this was in England and they wouldn't ship it internationally. So I told Cyril, hey, would you buy this for me? Because it was like £5. And it's Jay's Dog and Animal Soap. So it's actually dog soap. It's really cool. All right, so that's it. I can't show you any more or Meredith will kill me. So that's all for this week. Hey, I hope you guys thought these were pretty cool because I think they're really cool. And again, have a great week and I'll see you next week.